A Salute to Heroes with Tricia Mackey is sponsored by National Heating and Air Conditioning. Since 1931, Greater Cincinnati's trusted source. And Warren County Veterans Services.
This month marks 71 years since the end of the Korean War. In this week's Salute to Heroes, we are hearing from a local veteran as he reflects on his time in the service. It's a conflict often referred to as the Forgotten War. But more than 70 years later, Russell Carlson can still recall the day he stepped foot onto the battlefield.
We were on what was called the Battle of the Chosin Reservoir, 4,000 feet up a one-lane mountain road, surrounded by 120,000 Chinese that were under orders to kill all of us.
Carlson served as a member of the 1st Marine Division after advancing 55 miles north from the port of Hungram. He says his team was met with sub-zero weather and snow-covered mountains while fighting off enemy fire.
Engineers managed to drop sections of a bridge that had blown out of C-119s and repaired that bridge so we could cross and get out. We managed to rescue, I believe it was 103,000 North Korean civilians that wanted to escape.
Like many veterans from that generation, it took him a while to open up. But now he spends his time attending military events honoring Korean War veterans, like this one in Batavia.
Somebody found me in 1995, about 43 years after I was out, and we have had reunions of our company, those guys I was in the foxhole with. And my wife and I went to about 9 of these reunions all around the country. And at that point, I joined a few of these organizations.
Carlson is a member of several local chapters, including the Korean War Veterans Association of Greater Cincinnati. He says he continues to be active in these groups to remind people of the important sacrifices made by our service members.
I think we did a whole lot of good.
You sure did. The Department of Defense reports that 54,000 American men and women lost their lives during the Korean War. And a reminder, you can salute a veteran in your life by nominating them for our Salute to Service segment. Scan that QR code. It's really easy. You send their name, a photo, and some information about them, and we recognize them with the shout out every day at 4. And if you have any stories that you would like for us to honor another service member, do a longer form version that we do every Wednesday night, send us that as well.